My freshman year of high school, I was attending a school in a small town in the southern US. I was a quiet, nerdy kid, surrounded by people I didn't quite feel like I fit in with, but I was getting by just fine. Life was going as normal, my high school experience was feeling very normal. But then COVID hit and it all went downhill. I remember in 2020, my classmates never wore their masks right. Everyone was tired and shaken up from the quarantine. And around where I lived, a lot of kids in the countryside didn't have access to the internet. So in March, when we went on our quote-unquote 2-week break from school, we were effectively done until the next August. It was a really weird time, as I'm sure it was for most people. After the summer of 2020, when everyone was trying to recover from quarantine, our school system decided to implement what was called an A-B system, where they split the entire class population in two and assigned certain days of the week for each group to attend in person. And this is where we introduce Ava. Ava was a slight country girl that had similar interests to me, and we had both ended up in the A group with a bunch of classes together. We had met through some mutual friends, but it wasn't until this weird COVID era of high school pushed us together that we really started talking. It was never a super close friendship, but we at least became good school friends, chatting in our classes and waving at each other in the halls. One day in the art class we had together, the person that usually sat by me was absent, and Ava took notice.
Hey Joe, do you mind if I sit here today?
Oh no, not at all. So she sat down and we started to chit-chat while we worked. It was pretty normal conversation, talking about our classes and some relationship things. At some point, the conversation just kind of went nowhere and there was a moment of silence. So she decided she would take full advantage of it.
Have you heard anything about the COVID vaccine?
Oh, not really. I mean, I know they're trying to make one.
Okay, so they say they're making one, but the FDA is actually making something else. It's like a huge cover-up being orchestrated by the government.
Really?
Oh yeah. Basically, whenever the FDA finally says they're going to have a vaccine to distribute, what they're actually going to be inserting inside of people is a microchip, so they can learn your movements and track you, and eventually be able to control you. And you know the 5G towers? Yeah, you're going to connect to the 5G towers.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. Just trust me, you'll connect. Oh, and you'll become magnetic. See, my mom knows someone on Facebook, and this person posted about how Trump got the virus, and he's gonna
What is this girl talking about? And she wasn't saying any of this like a hypothetical. No. It was fact, and she was just letting me know. I had no clue what to say to any of that, though. I was stun-locked. I think I just gave her a, wow, haha, yeah, that's crazy, and just moved on. 2 days later, and it's a similar setup. We're in another class and we have nothing to do, so we end up talking. A lull in conversation happens while I'm trying to focus on a drawing, and she decides to pounce on me with some freaking awesome information again. And important note, this is happening a month before the 2020 US presidential election. We had yet to know who would win or lose.
Can I tell you something cool my mom told me the other day?
Yeah, sure, hit me with it.
Trump's gonna win the election, and it's gonna be the start of Jesus Christ's return.
The whiplash I had from just hearing that sentence out of nowhere in the middle of class. What is she talking about? I know, she blabbered on about this for a while, but for the love of all things holy, I cannot remember any of it. I don't even remember how I responded. What I do remember is the full body reaction that sentence gave me. In the next month, I kept that statement in my head. I was waiting for election day to happen to see if, I don't know, maybe Trump would win and then half of that statement would be right. And what do you know? Trump wasn't even elected. Biden won! Wow, who could have seen that coming? After those 2 instances, she never mentioned anything like that ever again. Maybe she picked up on the fact that I wasn't buying any of it, or she just went down a rabbit hole that week and never returned to it afterward. I don't know. Either way, it forever changed my perception of her and finally made me realize, wow, these people are real and out there. Bonus story! 6 months after these incidents, she had invited me over for her birthday. And so, of course, I said yes, I'll go. And as I was walking through the front doors of her house, I saw there was a sign right beside the door that read, "We don't call 911." Oh, that explains everything. Little fun fact at the end of this video for you all. Did you know that one of the main people that was peddling misinformation about the COVID vaccine is actually the current head of the US's health department? That's what we have going on in America. Anyways, if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And I also want to say thank you so much to my friend Gray for doing Ava's voice. They did a fantastic job and we had such a fun time recording it together. And thank you all for 2,000 subscribers already. Everyone has been so nice and kind, and I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. So more coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day or night, and be kind to yourself. Bye bye!